Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Hi. Hey John. Yes, I'm back. I only did a live for like 20 minutes or like 30. So I was like, I want to go. I haven't talked to you guys properly today, and I really like making these lives. So I was like, I'm gonna go on live, and I was wanting to go on live around this time as well because I feel like more people would be up, but I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see um how I like which times. I'm just checking these like all of these little gadgets because I haven't been really checking like all of the stuff like live chat, top chat. Okay, I'm gonna go on live chat. Everything looks good. How are you guys? I like this better because I'm on my laptop, so I can see more of your questions and they don't go away after a time. So it's easier for me. I look cute. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm live. How am I? I am amazing. How are you guys? How is everyone? Hi, S. Hi, Laura from Italy. Yes, divine timing does not exist. Trust me, I was thinking about you when you're going to come live again, and now this, I manifested this. I love that, Jens. What do you have doubts? Like, what if it doesn't manifest? By the way, you look gorgeous, Rita. Thank you so much, Tanaya. That's totally normal. That's totally fine. You know, give yourself compassion. Continue to manifest anyways. You know, that's totally okay. But we're not gonna let those doubts have power over us. So we're just gonna continue manifesting. Hi, Radhi. Hi, Layla. Thank you. You're gorgeous, Rita. Melody, oh my god, you went live right now. I was watching your members only video right now. Yes, I wanted to go live. This is my second time today, and I only went live for like 20 minutes because the people that were on the live know the lore behind why I was on the live for 20 minutes. It was a funny story now, but traumatizing when it happened. What's your favorite manifestation technique? I love following my happiness on a moment to moment basis, not reacting. And then if I am in a good mood, I am going to do sats if I feel like it. or I'm going to affirm if I feel like it, or I'm going to listen to subliminals if I feel like it. Those are basically the top 3. And then maybe I will visualize for 10 minutes when I feel like it. But do you see how it's when I feel like it? I'm not saying that you can't manifest when you're in a bad mood. I just choose not to because I love myself. And I feel worse if I manifest when I'm not in a good mood. I manifested many things because of you. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Sanju. I'm so happy to hear that. Lip combo. Okay, so this is quite a combo because it's 3 components. So it's this lip liner first, just on the edges, just like a tiny little bit. TAIS Cosmetics. It's made in the Czech Republic. And it's called Miss Tay's number 769. And then this is the last time I use this. I'm gonna throw it out because it's done. But it's so old that like it's not actually, yeah, it's like 4 years old. The packaging is like all faded, but this is MAC Oyster Girl lip gloss. And it was too like faded for me, so I went over with Dr. Lara, the vegan, and this is lip plumping, and it kind of like nips at my lips, so it makes it more darker. Because Oyster Girl is very like Y2K, very faded pink. If you know, you know. Thanks for coming back, Queen. Melody says, what would you think is best for ending no contact with SP? Affirmations or visualizing a text? I don't know how I managed it the first time around. What do you feel like doing? Like, you got to do what's the most exciting for you to do and just stick with that. You can also do a combination of the two. And at the same time, I would suggest to distract yourself by doing what makes you happy in each moment, because you're not going to be like super obsessed with the manifestation. I love your glasses. So cute. Thank you, Jens. How to match the frequency of your desired reality, Rosie? By not thinking that you're trying to match the frequency of your desired reality. That's where I don't agree with the law of attraction. Like, you're not trying to exactly vibrate to match your desire. You are just being in a good mood as much as possible throughout the day. And by you doing that, you are going to magnetize all of the things that you want to you. Yay, Rita again. Yes, Jenny. Yes. I'm having so much fun with these lives. How can I manifest becoming a singer even though I have strict parents who won't let me? Also, can I manifest them to let me wear whatever I want since they clearly don't? Yeah, try not to focus too much on your parents, even though it feels very like out there and very like obvious that they are, controlling you. Don't even put any labels on it. Just try to not react as much as possible and stay in the state where you are a singer and they are giving you freedom to do whatever you want. And yeah, also follow your inspired action. This is practical advice, but I would go on TikTok and post covers of songs like as much as possible every single day, because people get like successful off of that. And that's like the easiest way. So I would take the path of least resistance. How to manifest a car like you. Pratik, I would get a picture of your dream car and either put it on your phone wallpaper or have it somewhere where you see it all the time, or affirm like, I'm the owner of insert whatever car that you want. I drive a blah 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 blah. If you can do test drives, that would be fun as well, to make yourself feel like you are the owner of that car. Or you can do sats and visualize yourself driving that car on a loop until you fall asleep. Can you tell us your biggest manifestation? Jens, it would definitely be my YouTube channel, because this is something that I wanted for like 16 years. And I'm telling you, like, damn near as soon as I learned about the law of assumption, my biggest dream came true, and that was to have a big YouTube channel. I will watch your previous live of the day, but thanks for coming again. You're the best. You're welcome, Melody. Yeah, I love it. And you guys know me. This is what I preach. I don't do anything unless it's fun for me. So, yeah, I'm doing this because I absolutely love it. How to manifest anything overnight with 100% guaranteed results? Sats, definitely sats, but you have to do it successfully. I would recommend watching my what is sats video. It's my like highest viewed video on my channel, one of my most highest, but definitely my most highest for a law of assumption. Yeah. Just assume that you are doing sats successfully and do it each and every single night, with the assumption that it's just one night. You go into sleep and the next morning you wake up, you will be in your desired reality. And either visualize or affirm. Loop it nonstop until you fall asleep. No questions. I just wanted to say that you're glowing. Thank you, Shalala. I feel like I'm glowing from the inside. S says, are synchronicities truly signs from the universe? Yes. I believe so. I think that we are co-creating, but it's very paradoxical because we are the universe and also we're co-creating with the universe. Like, we have God, the universe, inside of us, but I do believe that there is an external, like, higher power that is helping us, but we are twins. Like, what they want is what I want. So, yeah. So I just always get so hyped up when I see synchronicities because I'm like, yes. I mean, I know I'm on the right track, but shit, I'm a human too. Like, I like that validation sometimes. Melody, I watch your members only and other videos every single day while eating. You hype me up so much. That makes me so happy. Thanks, Melody. Anonymous Wake, I would YouTube search Rita Kaminski how to get into the void because I did an in-depth like research video on it. That's really good and it will help you with knowing all things the void. So that's how to stay in the feeling while looping. Leo, if that's hard for you to do to stay in the feeling while you're in sats, you don't need to stay in the feeling. I definitely don't, and my stuff still manifests. I believe that just visualizing or affirming with no feeling right before you go to sleep and transitioning into sleep with that image slash affirmation is enough. You manifesting 1 million subscribers is one of my biggest inspirations to keep going. Yes, I love that. How to stay focused when visualizing and doing stats because I lose focus quickly. You just have to be consistent with it. You have to continue to affirm or visualize until you fall asleep. And if you feel like you didn't, you can always try again the following day. And the thing is that as you keep practicing, you will begin like getting better and better and better at it, which is super good because when you become a master manifester while doing sats, like you will be able to manifest literally anything. And that's super exciting. Rita, I want my boyfriend to be consistent with me. How? P.S. I love you. I love you too, Jenny. Okay, so I would definitely not look at your boyfriend at all and just focus on yourself. Focus on your self concept, how you view yourself, and distract yourself by doing what makes you feel good in each moment, by asking yourself, what will make me feel good right now to do? That will get you out of that state of my boyfriend is not consistent with me. So when you forget about that, you will begin to draw that more in. And when you get kind of detached from the results or like stop being like in that state and running that story of my boyfriend is not consistent with me, you can then, with a clear head, manifest him to be more consistent with you by affirming my SP is obsessed with me, my boyfriend's obsessed with me, insert name here is obsessed with me, insert whatever affirmation that you want. For ending no contact, my SP reached out to me and asked me out on a date. SP messages me constantly every single day. SP is obsessively texting me right now. Yeah, I mean, have you decided that you don't want to go straight to the end? There's no right or wrong either way, but if you want to manifest a text, then for sure you can say my SP reached out to me. I would just keep it as simple as possible. I would say insert name here, can't stop texting me. He can't get enough of my energy. Gonna listen to the stream like this is a podcast while doing homework. Yes, Stephanie, I love doing that. I have a specific TikTok live user that I watch all the time, and I just watch it like a podcast. That's so fun. Hey, ding dong. Can I shift to Marvel Universe Mysterious Girl? Yes. Wow, thank you. You're welcome, Leo. The kitty liked that too. Mishka is very vocal. I love that about her so much. Everyone's like, the cat. She wants to be let out, so I might have to get up in a sec. But it's really nice and cool in here, so I bring them here because the AC works so well in this room, and it's super hot. Oh, you can see her there. That's Mishka, my ragdoll. It's like inverted, so I'm like pointing in the wrong direction. But yeah, she's a ragdoll, and she's like the super vocal one. I love her. Yes! You want to be let out? Okay. BRB, guys. Oh my god. I'm just gonna let the door stay open so they can run around. Can I manifest 10 subs for you because I've seen how much you've worked to get here? Yep, I've been here for a long time. Love you. Sure, Star. What does the opposite of what I manifest come true? You may have an assumption that that's the case, but I wouldn't look too much into it. I would just continue manifesting because you're consistently staying in that reality where you manifesting the opposite. What's your skincare routine? Asparagus. So I use tretinoin in the evening first, and then I use SK2 for the under eyes. And then I use this 4-in-1 serum that's like moisturizer, snail cream, and other stuff. And I love that combo. And then in the morning, I use the Ordinary Niacinamide. And then sunscreen. And then moisturizer. why can sometimes I manifest instantly, yet other times I have to wait for months? It's because you're resistant to that thing still, and that is totally okay. So we want to work with ourselves and continue to assume that we are master manifestors at the least. And honestly, this is all that you have to do. As long as you're not reacting and telling a story of I can't manifest, or it's taking me a long time to manifest. If you can just quiet those moments down, you're still going to manifest what you want in the fastest time possible, because that's just how it is, because you've stopped running that unfavorable story. How do I get rid of doubts when it comes to manifesting? Aesthetic beauty, you just literally breathe through that. Um, so whenever a doubt comes into your mind, you breathe, you tell yourself that if it doesn't feel good, it's not the truth. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Um, After a while, when you really practice this and be really good at it, you will move away from that and you will see how the doubt actually was never real. Oh my god, I think it just started to rain again. I love the sound of rain, guys. I think the cats just opened the door. I'm doing a live. Oh, Mishka. She is terrified of rain and thunder. Oh, Pinky. It's okay. It's okay. She's such a baby. It's okay. She's like deathly terrified of thunder and the sound of thunder because I'm always trying to like make it look so aesthetic. Um Which is so funny because Grayson does not care about the thunder at all. It's as if it doesn't exist to him. He's really practicing non-reaction. While on the other hand, Mishka is so terrified. It must be the vibration, and they feel like energy more profoundly than us, and the ground shakes as well. So she is so terrified. It's okay, sweetie. And she, like, my heart melts. I cry just thinking about this. Like, I'm her like comfort. She always runs to me when it's thundering and like runs on my lap, and she gets like her heart rate goes slower when she's on me. It's just the cutest thing ever. How do I manifest doing good in an exam? I did a video on this called Manifest Getting an A, Rita Kaminski, when I was in New York. And so it was a while back, but all of the stuff still resonates. Like, all of my stuff is timeless, by the way. So if I can, I always love to revert you back to my videos because the information does not change. And like, I can't sit and answer one question for 10 minutes, but you can go to a video where I've already answered this, right, and watch that for 10 minutes, you're going to get a lot more information and valuable nuggets from that. But really, it's about, oh, it's okay. She's like hiding under my arm. Like it's literally the cutest thing ever. But really, like, it's about following what makes you feel good. So if you're having resistance to not study, you can study while also manifesting getting top grades. Like, you can say, no matter how little I study, I always get top grades, or I get top grades no matter what, you know? And then also just add, if you get resistant from not studying, then just study a little bit and have that kind of be a placebo effect. For example, I realized that, like, me not exercising and eating whatever I want is still kind of resistant. I'm still kind of resistant to that. So I'm working myself and changing my beliefs to be able to, like, exercise just a tiny little bit, which I am doing, and eat and drink whatever I want, which I'm working on. So while I'm now on a diet, I'm also manifesting weight loss. Well, actually, I'm not, because my main priority is YouTube and my business. But having said that, like, I'm working on disproving the limiting beliefs of eating whatever I want and still losing weight or still being the same weight. You know, and also using that placebo effect of working out just a tiny little bit. I work out, like, I mean, I do a little bit of weight training, but I do go on the treadmill now for like an hour every single day. But it's because, like, I'm led to doing that, not because I feel like I have to. So do the same thing with you. Like, manifest yourself studying however much you want and still getting like top grades. Consistently tell yourself that no matter what, you are like top in your class, or you're top, you have top grades. Hi, Shirley. Oh, Shirley, you're on YouTube. I was doing TikTok lives for a couple of days, and I remember Shirley. So shout out to Shirley. You're welcome, Sushmita. Oh, thank you so much, Pearl Beauty, for the super chat. Thank you so much, Laura S, for the super chat. I hope I didn't miss Laura's and Pearl's question, but if you have questions, go ahead and send them over to me. But yeah, thank you, Laura and Pearl, for the super chat. What if the guy is your karmic spiritually? Still can manifest him, we can change them, right? Because we are the creator. Also, I can't visualize, so I have to affirm robotically for height. Yeah, you can affirm robotically for height. That is totally fine. If you can't visualize, like, you want to work with yourself, it's just as effective. And it's totally not effective, like, if you're just forcing yourself to visualize. But like, I believe that karmic or whatever, it's just another label, so you don't need to even worry about that. Just continue manifesting your relationship with this person, because everything else is just a story, it's a narrative. We have to remember, guys, that every single thing is neutral. So the word karmic, that's made up, time's made up, everything's just made up. So we want confirmation verb. We want to say it how we want it to be, and then it's going to be like that. How to manifest marriage as soon as possible because he's marrying another woman. I would quantum leap into the reality where you're actually marrying him. And you simply do that by stepping into a new reality with your feet physically and telling yourself that, like, the second that I step on the ground, I am going to be in a marriage with this person, and it's going to just unfold like magic, literally like magic. Hi, Casey. Why can't I just detach? Strawberry. Did you guys hear that? Oh my god. The thunder. Strawberry, it's because you're running a story that you can't detach, right? So we want to just do what makes us feel good. Like, when you're on TikTok or when you're like really in the flow and immersed in something, are you thinking about anything else? I mean, it might pop into your mind here and there, but it's not like the first thing in your mind. So yeah, like, I would just do what makes me feel good. And I understand that you can't be in flow nonstop, although that can also be a limiting belief. But if you just manage to ask yourself in each moment, what makes me feel good to do right now, and not bullshit yourself, and really listen to your intuition, not something that a program told you, like you must study or you must go to the gym, but like, what do you really want to do right now? Even if it feels like it's bad, it is going to take you to your highest self, to your highest timeline. Because, I mean, using your common sense, like, of course, no drugs. I have to preface this every single time because there's always that one person that's going to ask, but what about drugs? Use your common sense. Um, but even that, like, you will still come out of it learning, right? And experiencing that it doesn't feel good after a while. Like, everyone's on their own personal journey. So, long story short, just do what makes you feel good. Hi, Melissa from the UK. Rita, you are amazing. Thank you. You're welcome, Kushi. Melody, I'm going to take literal written notes from your videos from now on. Oh, I love that so much. Also, all of these videos will always be available on my channel. So you can always have them to come back to and listen to whenever you want. What language would you suggest to robotic affirm in? English or your native language? It depends. If you feel comfortable affirming in English and there's a lot of like bomb affirmations out there that excite you, then affirm in English. But if you speak more and think more in your native language and that is the natural way of thinking for you, I would suggest your native language. You can also do just a mix of both. The world is your oyster. Hi, you're so pretty. Thank you, Aditi. Is it possible to manifest aliens coming on Earth and everyone witness it, or manifest God coming on Earth or an angel? Yeah, everything is possible, but we have to get out of resistance first and then manifest it. Like, there have been so many impossible things happening on this planet each and every single day. There's so much unexplainable crap. So, yes, definitely that is possible. Nothing is impossible. We are limitless. If y'all really want me to answer your questions and you feel like I might have missed it, I prioritize members only, so you can join members only by clicking on my channel and just clicking the join button, or I see super chats as well. You're welcome, Eve. Beautiful girl, thank you for doing what you're doing. Bless you. You're welcome, Debbie. Yay. What's the easiest way to manifest? The easiest way to manifest is following your happiness and practicing non reaction. You will enter the flow and you will not even have to think about your manifestations coming, and they will come. How to counter negative thoughts? I would just sit in the negative thoughts and wait for them to go away, give them no meaning, and just say whatever feels bad is not the truth. When you will come out of that and enter naturally a higher vibration, you will feel better and you will see just how much that doubt was a lie. How to counter resistance? I feel like I just answered that, right? Rita, do I have to ignore him and not reply to his text or something? Um, if you want to not ignore him, you can not ignore him, but I would not meddle with the 3D. I would just continue manifesting until he chases you. Love your nails. Thank you, Strawberry. It's Cajun Shrimp, OBI. You were here yesterday too. Yes, I love that. I want to go on lives, like do lives every single day. But again, no promises because I always just do whatever I want on a moment to moment basis. He doesn't want to marry me at all. His marriage is already fixed. There is no way. Can I really change this? Help me. Yes, circumstances do not matter. There is not one circumstance on this planet that holds any weight. When you continue to um, when you continue to stay in the state of the wish fulfilled, it will unfold. But it's hard to make that happen when you're in resistance. It will happen anyways because your desires were placed here for a reason, but you want it to happen in the fastest way possible, right? So we want to continue only staying in that state and not serving multiple masters. We want to just stay in one reality, and that is your desired reality. What's your beauty affirmations, Rita? I don't do affirmations for beauty, but I follow my happiness on a moment to moment basis. And what that does is it fills my cup, right? And it tells me subconsciously that I deserve happiness. Like I'm that bitch, I'm a boss. Like I just have a perfect self-concept. So my cup is filled by me just living my best life, by me just being happy. Thanks, Rita, for answering my questions. Your timing is always perfect for me. Soon I will share my marriage success story with you all. I love that, Kushi. You are so welcome. Love you too. How to manifest your dream body. You figure out what you want in your dream body, whether it's multiple things, whether it's a specific weight goal, and then you ask yourself, like, what technique makes me feel good to do? Is it affirmations? Is it visualizations? For me, appearance changes, I would visualize them, right? I have been affirming like I am 60 kilograms, I'm 60 kilograms way back when, and that works too. So there's no right or wrong here. It's just what makes you feel good to do, right? So you just consistently do that, and then you don't check for like the 3D because you don't check the 3D because um, that will kind of demotivate you. Your words motivate us. Whenever it feels tough, we refer to your videos. Yay, Rita! That makes me so happy. So happy. Do you trust vision boarding? Love you. Love you too, Casey. Um, Yeah, I do. I actually like, so I started with vision boarding. I feel like a lot of people have, especially when they like started with law of attraction. But I stopped doing it a very long time ago. And funnily enough, when I was living in New York, I went to a friend's party. Like, it wasn't a party, it was like a gathering for her birthday. And we, like, as a social thing, did vision boards together, where it's like this cool thing in New York. It's kind of like a cafe style, but there's just mountains and mountains of magazines in a room, and you just sit there, like, crafting your vision board in this room, which is so much fun. So I wasn't doing like vision boards before that for such a long time, but then I did it in 2022 for 2023, and that is when like I blew up, because I was manifesting fame, I was manifesting financial freedom, love, being a boss bitch, like all of that stuff. And it actually did manifest in 2023. But that's also an assumption, because I've always done vision boards before, and they've always worked for me the following year, and I didn't even have to do anything. I would just like look at it when I made it and then forget about it, and it would still happen. It was crazy. How to manifest in a time crunch. um I would try to forget that there's a time crunch at all to release resistance, even if you're trying to like delude yourself, even if it's literally tomorrow or in a couple of hours. Just say like, no, like this will come when it comes, it's going to come instantly, but it's fine, like it doesn't matter. You want to first kind of ease that stress, so we want to like kind of delude ourselves, right? But after that, we are saturating our minds, either saturating our minds, quantum jumping into the reality right now, or really telling ourselves, making ourselves believe that what it is that we want, we have right now. So you have multiple choices. And yeah, I live in Sydney, Australia. Priya, what's a time crunch, Vani? A time crunch is someone wanting to manifest something in a specific time frame. Like they want to get money by tomorrow to pay their bills, or they want their SP to ask them out on a date for this weekend. Christina, Rita, I manifested SP twice with your help, but now, even though I don't like admitting that I haven't been able to manifest him for months, which is weird. Any advice, please? We want to completely not give anything in our 3D that we don't like any attention. Literally, we are starving our senses until we get what we want. So, no, everything has been perfect with you and your SP. And I mean, you don't even have to flip the thoughts. You can simply just ignore what you don't like, and then either distract yourself if you're feeling super resistant. But I'm feeling like you're super like easygoing. Um, so I feel like you can also just saturate your mind with the fact that your SP is absolutely obsessed with you. I just trust myself and God that it will happen in the 3D. It's already done. It has worked twice consciously for time crunch. Yes, Melody. That's so true, because it calms you down. It calms your nervous system down, and things manifest so quick when you're relaxed. Is affirmations enough or have to visualize? No, you can just affirm for sure. For sure. You're welcome, Christina. Love you too. You're welcome, Naya. You're welcome, Rita. Thank you, City. How do I bring my ex back with subliminals? Just listen to the subliminals. Like, how fun and easy is that? Like, just listening to something will get you your stuff without you having to do anything else. I say that that is phenomenal. This is why I do subliminals. I make subliminals because I'm always about the path of least resistance. I'm always about keeping it fun, fresh, easygoing, you know, not having to tussle, right? Should I listen to overnight subliminals? Yes, Vani. Yes, 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 yes. You should. Overnight subliminals are amazing. Some ways to tap into your inner feminine energy. By the way, love the self-concept subliminal. I am absolutely obsessed with my self-concept subliminal. I literally listen to it every single night. Like, you have no idea how much it has changed me on a cellular level. Yeah. To tap into your feminine energy, to me, it's simple. It's getting receptive. It's being relaxed. It's being calm. It's knowing that everything is coming on its way to you in the fastest, easiest time possible, right? When we sit back and relax, the world is working for us. The world is now in its masculine energy. Have you ever been in a relationship with a masculine, and when you tap into your masculine in terms of wanting things from him, like doing all of the action, he leans back into his feminine energy. It's the same thing with the world. Like, it's best. You can do whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. I'm not here to put limiting beliefs on you, but I just want an easy life, you know? I want things to come easily and quickly for me because that's how it's meant to be. So if you just get into that state where everything in my life is perfect now, everything comes so easily to me, you're flowing through life, the world will go into its masculine energy and work, 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 work for you. Y'all teenagers here are so lucky. I wish I had known all of this back in school. But it's good that at least like we know it now, right, Melody? Because like there are people that can you imagine being someone who already has learned about the law of assumption and they don't use it in their life? Like it's more so for me we actually grasp this as well as knowing it. Like that's just so powerful because we are able to literally manifest our dreams. So by that logic, you know, age doesn't matter because time doesn't exist. Suggest the best subliminal for self-concept. If you YouTube search Rita Kaminski self-concept, the overnight one or the regular 2-minute one, it has the same affirmations in it. You can listen to those because that is the best self-concept subliminal ever made in the history of everything. That is true. I know people who are in their 50s and 60s who know about these things in theory, but they aren't applying it in their lives. We're currently better off. 100% Melody. You're absolutely right, as always, Queen. It's so true. Like, it's just, it's funny how people have heard about the law of assumption, but they don't apply it. Like, come on now. Yeah, people don't use it. I try to help people, but they just don't believe or forget about it after some time. We are very lucky. We are very lucky. Um, that's something that I had to learn, not with the law of assumption, and I'm happy that it happened. I mean, I never tried to get someone to understand it because when I had my spiritual awakening in 2019, um, I never I kind of intuitively understood that people aren't going to like learn by you telling them. So I never uh I never tried to shove it down people's throats or tell anyone about it because I respect that everyone is on their own journey. And if anyone is interested, they will ask me and I will gladly help them and share all of um, my knowledge with them. But if they are living a different reality, if they don't believe in this, that's also their own prerogative. Hi, Mels. Does this work if I broke up with him because he was treating me poorly? I explained why I was ending our 2-year relationship. He's an alcoholic with victim mentality and stubborn. Yes, Laura, it does work. From this point on, you literally are living an entire new life. We're not looking back. We are manifesting this person in the way that we want them to be. So anything that happened in the past literally doesn't matter. It's dead. We are manifesting now what we want and we are turning our cheek away from the reality that we don't want to see. So we want to not vent, we want to stay in our current state, in our desired state, and continue to manifest and see it the way that we want to see it. And when we feel like we are entertaining the doubts, we're stopping, we're relaxing, we're also distracting ourselves by doing what makes us feel good in each and every single moment. And that's going to take us so far. Rita, thank you. Rita, you're one of the best coaches. Thank you so much. I manifested cracking one of the toughest exams. I love that. My dad said people who don't want to understand won't understand no matter what. Now I don't preach it anymore to non believers. Yes, exactly, Melody. And also, leading by example is the most powerful thing that you can do. So when people see you living like your best life, they will meet you where you are at from inspiration. When is your birthday, Rita? Kushi, the 28th of September. Maddie, you learned manifesting at 13 when you found me? That is amazing. Wow. The time for me is 11:22 p.m. Vix. I keep getting birds before land and birds before land, but not the real thing. I'm not sure how to get past that. I totally understand that frustration. I had that in 2019 a lot where I would see people get promotions before me. And to be honest, like I did end up getting a promotion shortly after that. So I do believe that birds before land, like it can be real, but at the same time, like birds before land is not our business. It's something that validates us, but to be honest, it's really just a waste of time because you're consistently saying, oh, it's going to come, it's on its way. That's why you have to reframe how you think of signs and synchronicities. We never want to get into that mind of it's coming, it's gonna come soon, unless you're intentionally knowing that that's only temporary and it's going to genuinely come soon. Because a lot of the time you can be sitting and saying for years like it's coming, it's going to come, it's going to come very soon, and next thing you know you're like 70 years old and none of your manifestations have come through. So you have to be very like diligent with how you frame these things. Ayushi, love all your video. Thank you, Ayushi. Reader, is it important to stay in a high vibration? Ricta, okay. Is it important? Yes. Is it necessary? No. You can manifest in a low vibration. You can manifest when you're depressed. You can manifest when you're panicking, whatever. You can. But do you really want to stay in that? So, my teachings are more based on when you're happy, you will be able to easily and seamlessly get everything that you want all at once instead of feeling like shit, manifesting one thing, getting it, still feeling empty, manifesting again, still feeling empty, manifesting again, still feeling empty, no matter how many things come into your life, because it's never about the manifestation. It's about you being happy from within. You're welcome, Rita. Yeah, Jen, you can revise your birthday and year changing 100%. I want to manifest my SP by tonight. What should I do? I would step into the reality where right now you are with your SP. So close your eyes and say, like, the second that I step, I'm going to see my SP when I open my eyes. You will shift into a new reality. Hi, Shaleni. How to live in the 4D. The easiest way to live in the 4D is to live your best life now with what you do have. And whenever you're thinking of your manifestation, you just tell yourself that it's already done. I have it in this reality right now. And continue to live in the 3D. Because in that way, the 4D literally merges into the 3D because you're already living your best life right now. And you're also telling yourself that you have everything that you want. That's super powerful stuff. I feel stuck with fat loss. What can I do? Mel's, so I would try to get out of the story that you're stuck with fat loss. Just do not look at the circumstances. Do not look at your progress. Because when you stop running that story, you're going to see a lot of movement. You're just consistently validating that 3D, that nothing is working, nothing is happening. When you distract yourself by doing what you love in each moment, that's not going to be the case anymore. Rita, should I just decide or keep robotically affirming when the 3D is right in my face? Also, I have so many desires, I don't know where to start. Do you have any advice? Alexa, um, do you feel like you can successfully decide? Because I believe that it is more powerful to just decide. You can say everything that I want has already manifested. I feel like that is a perfect affirmation for you. Oh my god, thank you so much. I just manifested you noticing my comment. I love that. Also, I wanted to say I found your YouTube account in October. You helped me so much with self concept. I love that, Kira. Mishka, you okay? Sweetie, all good? It stopped thundering here, so she's a little bit more relaxed. I watch all your vids. You give me so much inspo. Your account helped me so much. I love that, Kira. That makes me so happy. A grata, yes, I have a cat that I was just talking about, and then I have a kitten, and I have two lorikeet parrots. Rita, any tips when the opposite happens? I was spiraling this morning. So I would start breathing when you begin to spiral. Just breathe through it. Tell yourself that this is not real. If it doesn't feel good, it's not real. You continue to breathe through it. You continue to breathe through it. You continue to breathe through it, and you wait for it to go away until it goes away by itself. And then when you come out of it, you will see that it actually has no hold over you, that you're safe, that this stuff actually will not manifest in your reality, and it won't. Hi, Rita. I am from Algeria, and I love you. I love you too, Manel. Is it okay if I affirm too fast that my words fumble a little? Yeah, we are forever bulletproof if you know like what you're saying 100%, because it's not necessarily what you're saying, it's like the meaning behind it. Hi, JP from Thailand. Jackinator, how to script. You get out a notebook and a pen and you begin writing as though your manifestation has come into reality right now. It's as simple as that. How do I manifest besties? I would do what makes me feel happy in each and every single moment. And when you do that, you begin following like what makes you feel good, right? So you begin having hobbies, you just begin like going into flow, and you will naturally start manifesting people that are like you, that have your same interests. And when you're more like happy, you're more open to new possibilities. And when you're open to more possibilities, you'll be able to meet more people like you. Is it important to affirm the whole day or just in sats? Um, no, you don't need to affirm all day, only if you want to affirm all day. Um, but I believe that sats is one of the most powerful techniques. So if you can do successfully sats, you won't need to do any other technique ever again. My friends and family always ask what you're going to do. He's marrying someone else. What do you reply to them, and how to react with my SP talks about his marriage? So, why is it that your friends and your family are asking you that? Cushy. Is it because you're talking about it all the time? So, I want you to first not talk about it, to not vent. I want you to very sweetly and very nicely just reply, everything is okay. Everything is amazing. Like, everything's going to work out for me. I just know it. So be nice about it, but just be as general as possible and continue living your life. With your SP, just like smile and say as least as possible without making it obvious. And then when you have time to yourself, go back and affirm or visualize or whatever technique that you do, and it will all work out. Trust me. Thank you so much for answering my question. I just manifested that. You're welcome. We are forever bulletproof. Love your cats. Thanks, Nishta. I love my cats too. They are literally the cutest. Sly August. I use the Dr. Lara Dr. Vegan lip gloss. It's lip plumping, and it's pretty good, but I wouldn't buy it again. Rita, thank you for this live. I really enjoyed, but I'll have to go now. Love you so much. Bye, Casey. Have an amazing night. Sly August, because it's like it's not as lip plumping as I thought it would be for the price point, but I do agree it is nice. Like the gloss looks nice, but it's not as crazy as this, and this is like half the price point of that, or even actually less. Like it's I think it's like 80% cheaper. Revlon Super Lustrous the gloss. This is not even opened yet because I bought two at the same time and I finished my other one. Like, this is the best lip gloss ever, 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 ever to exist. Ever to exist. You look so freaking pretty every day. Thank you, Gory. Maria, I've manifested my SP back 6 times. Fucker won't stop breaking up with me. The way you phrased that was funny. Anyway, the law still works. 100%. Have you been working on your self concept, Maria? Hey Rita, I just started the list method plus subliminals. Do you recommend I carry on? Yeah, if it feels good to you, 100%. Self concept, yes, newly. Okay, I would suggest for you to stick to the self concept because you will be able to get that man to be in a stable relationship with you because you will know what you are deserving of, and that is exactly that, a stable relationship. I love the way you carry yourself, Rita. Thank you, Rita. That's a nice compliment. Amazing. Thank you. You are the greatest of all time. Thank you, Maria. Rita, I gotta go. I love talking to you. Thank you so much for replying. I hope we can talk again in another live. I will miss you. You're literally like a virtual friend and a big sister for me. You are so sweet. I love that, Alexa. I love you too. Yes, for sure. You will catch me in another live. I will be. I mean, I'm aiming to do one live a day, so that's super exciting. Rita, would you recommend manifesting SP in steps or only the end result? It depends on where you're at with your manifestation. So if you are feeling a little bit limited right now, and that is totally okay, we are working with ourselves here, I would manifest in steps. If you feel like I'm that bitch and I can manifest anything that I want right now, you can go straight to the end. If you are excited to manifest and go straight to the end, you can manifest to the end. But if you feel like you're doubting a little bit, you can manifest in steps to do with your SP for sure. The first time I got a chance to join your live and I really enjoyed it. My mind is so clear and I'm very motivated. Thank you so much, Mother. You are so welcome, Kushi. Oh my god, I'm so grateful that my lives have such an amazing effect on you guys. Like, I love, like, the feeling is mutual for all of you. I absolutely love talking to you guys. I'll always be here to catch your lives. I love you so much, Queen. I love you too, Melody. Can I manifest my Pinterest board? 100% Vani. Like, Pinterest boards are just so much fun to manifest in general. Like, because you're looking at aesthetic images. You can even, you know what is a good idea as well? Have you guys ever read a book or you've had a conversation right before bed or you watched a show or whatever, and right after that you go to sleep and you have a dream about that same thing? That's because you used sats and somewhere, one way or another, it manifested into your reality. How crazy is that? So you don't always necessarily have to use sats in a way where I describe it, that you're carrying your imagination, your imaginal scene from consciousness to unconsciousness. You can also look at a Pinterest board right before you go to sleep. I actually want to do that. I have my picture of my million subscribers. I want to do that. Like right before you go to sleep, you're just having a little scroll of your Pinterest board, or if you're watching a TV show and you love their kind of life and it's more of like a generic manifestation of, oh, I would love to have a life like that, you can do that. Or you can rampage right before bed and then just go to sleep like normal. Because sometimes it does feel like work, like you just want to go to sleep, right? I totally get that. Oh my god, dreaming can be sad too. That explains so much, please. Or last thoughts before I conk off. Yeah, I think it's like the last thoughts that you have, the last thing that you interact with, whether it be rampaging or reading something, that does impress your subconscious mind. I don't know if the dreams are like a sign that it's going to manifest in your 3D reality, but I do believe that you have somehow impressed your mind if you are dreaming about your manifestation. But I would just continue to keep going, um, and not use the dreams as a sign that it's going to come. Use the fact that the manifestation has come as a sign that it's coming. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't look into the dream aspect too much. But if you get into like a, what's that word? Lucid dreaming. If you get into lucid dreaming, you can play with that a little bit and manifest while you are lucid dreaming. So start like imagining stuff that you want to manifest while you're dreaming. That can also be a form of manifesting, and I haven't heard anyone talk about that before. Can I Do you believe in tarot readings? Yes. Um I do, but um I believe that it just matches your energy. So you can be in a good mood in 1 second and they're gonna tell you your life is amazing. It's gonna like everything is gonna pop off soon, or your life is popping off now, or you're in a shitty mood and they're saying like like you're going down the wrong path, blah 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 blah. Like, have you ever noticed that? Because that's so real in my reality. And I just use it as like a reflection of where I am now in my reality. And also, I kind of use it as a tool for manifesting. So I just pick the tarot readings that feel good to me and I ignore the ones that don't. So when I do read the ones that feel good to me, I I'm like, yeah, this is totally my life. My life is like this right now. Um and that is a way of manifesting as well, because you're using someone else telling you like, yes, like you're the shit and you're rich and everything is happening like a best case scenario for you. You can use that as a manifestation tool as well. Vani, no, I don't believe in zodiac signs. I used to be a very big follower. I could tell you about every sign and their personality, but I no longer believe in it since I learned about the law of assumption. Rita, I manifested 100,000 subscribers in 6 weeks from using sats. Bro, I had lucid dreams too that I tried to control it. It wasn't going my way, but then I got in there and I turned the dream my way. SP ended up with me there. That is so good. That's so fun. I am definitely gonna do that. I've only lucid dreamed like a couple of times in my life. Um and I don't want to force it on myself, but next time I do, be like, quick, manifest 1 million subscribers. One more question, Rita. SP subs say they and SP, right? So our subconscious minds are smart enough to figure out who that is, right? Yes. Because your subconscious mind is working with you and it is you, like it knows everything. You actually don't even have to manifest anything because your subconscious mind already knows, it's already manifesting it for you, right? You just are trying to speed up the process, which is fine. So like that's why we say you can use generic affirmations such as everything in my life is perfect. That could mean different things to different people. Your subconscious mind knows how to fill in the blanks for sure. You're welcome, Vani. Have you ever read The Feeling is the Secret? I have. I've made videos about it on my YouTube channel before I blew up. Very good videos. You guys should watch. Just YouTube search it. Rita Kaminski, Feeling is the Secret. It's when I had blonde hair, I believe. Um, Incredible book. One of my favorite books by Neville Goddard, for sure. Does subliminals work better when sleeping? Um, I think your subconscious mind is open more when sleeping, so yes. You know what? Hell yeah. But I still think that subliminals work a lot when you're not asleep. Why do we need to drink water when listening to subs? Sleuth, I don't know where that came from. I don't believe in that, and I don't know why people made that up. Maybe someone like said that as like a placebo effect, so you feel like you're doing something to get something. You feel more like you're more powerful by doing something else. I think it's more of like a placebo effect. When will I manifest my SP? Tail the market maker right now. Right in this second. Thank you so much for coming on live. You're welcome, Shaw. Thank you, Rita Queen. You have answered all my questions. So grateful. Please tell us how you manifested your move to USA. Melody, there were so many things that I did, and I was very much in like a desperate energy at the start. And it didn't manifest in that way. And as soon as I released resistance and I followed what made me feel good in each and every single moment, I actually got inspired action to email someone, and that someone said yes. would love to have you on the team, and the rest is history. But that only happened when I relaxed my mind, and I wasn't panicking. Because when I was panicking, I'd have different thoughts in my mind, right? And that inspired action wouldn't have come to me, right? But there are multiple things you can do. I would sleep in like the knowing that I'm sleeping in New York as I'm going to sleep. That's a lot how Neville Goddard teached manifesting insights, because he would talk a lot about like asleep into the knowing that right now you are sleeping with your SP, or you are sleeping in your favorite city. That is very powerful. If you can do that, if you're manifesting an SP or moving to a country, or manifesting a house, or anything to do with like location, or you sleeping and knowing that right now you have this thing, that also works. Do you use your personal subs? Yes. Like 95% of my listening to subliminals is me listening to my own subs, because I know what I put in there. I know that they work. They hype me up. I cover everything in my subs, and they're the best in the entire world. So of course. How to manifest confidence. I would work on my self-concept. Tell myself I'm deserving of happiness. Do what makes me feel good in each moment, because then you won't care about anyone else or their opinions, and you will just be in flow. And whenever the feelings of like caring what other people think comes to your mind, just breathe through it, relax. It'll go away. And as you are doing these practices more and more, you will see how much it works. Rita, how can I remain calm when my kids argue? I would let myself feel the feelings that I have naturally, not force them to leave. I would breathe through it. I would not vent. I would not even tell my kids to stop. I would literally just relax and keep breathing into that and breathing into that. And I promise you that it's a lovely life, that it will work out for you, and they will stop arguing, and you will go into your highest timeline to do that manifestation. This stuff is very powerful, guys. Very, very powerful. You're welcome, Melody. As many coaches teaches law of attraction, why every coach is not millionaire. They may not believe in it, they may have resistance. They a lot of coaches teach this, and they actually don't believe it. That's clocking the T right there. A lot of people have created a career for themselves, and they're actually very limited themselves. So do with that information what you will do with that information. Manifestation routine. Right now, oh, Olivia, you manifested a specific guy. thanks to my videos. Still can't believe it. I love that. Congrats. My current the tea. Stephanie said the tea. Clock it. It's so real. But I will not go any further on that subject. My manifesting routine is doing what makes me happy in each moment. Not reacting to the things that I don't like in my reality or my things that are going on in my mind, just breathing through it. And sometimes I have my moments. I sometimes have my moments. That's okay. I just continue to breathe through, because each and every single moment are it's a new moment. Every single moment is a new moment, right? So it doesn't matter what happened, and if you reacted a second ago, that's just it. You're going to keep on doing this. You're going to keep on practice this in each and every single moment. And you're going to realize that you're like going to be manifesting each and every single thing that you've ever desired through non-reaction. You'll continue to want to non-react and see that the things that you're not reacting about actually hold no weight, and actually they don't exist. So those are my favorite two: doing what makes me happy, not reacting. And then on, I guess, a more practical sense, when I'm in a good mood and if I feel like doing it, I will do sats, I will listen to my subliminals, I will robotically affirm. Those are my three. I will sometimes quantum shift if I feel like it. And sometimes I will script. And sometimes I will visualize / rampage at the same time for 10 minutes and get into the feeling as though I have it now and get myself really excited and just like freeform. Like, I was talking about that in a previous video. I think it was yesterday's video. So that's the thing. Like, I have like a playbook. Like, like, I know all of the techniques. So at the top of my head, I can just pull them out like a bag of tricks, based on what feels good to me in each and every single moment. So I do it from like I love myself. I deserve to be comfortable. I deserve to do what makes me feel good. So depending on my mood, I'll be like, okay, now I'm going to be listening to subliminals because I can't be bothered doing anything else, but I kind of do feel like consciously manifesting right now. Or it can be like, fuck, man, like, I'm so excited about this manifestation. I want it to come right now. Let me quantum shift right now. Like, it just depends on your mood. You're doing my nails while listening to the Queen. I love that, Christina. I wish I could get your channel a few years back. It's okay, Rita. You got me now. Your teachings are genuine. That's my Grayson. That's my second cat, my kitten. He's like, Mommy, what are you doing? Stop being silly. They're so funny. I love my cats. If you could only see this now, they're like playing together. It's the cutest thing ever. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thanks, Savani. They are seriously the cutest, both of them. He's a boy. His name's Grayson. The girl is Mishka. Love the glasses. Thanks, Jake. Rita, what changes did subliminals make in your life? Firstly, confidence. self-concept. All of the subliminals that I listened to back in the day, I would listen to like crazy. I have my own secret subliminal playlist with like 500 subliminals that aren't mine, but like that I have curated since 2022 that are like the best subliminals that have worked for me. So I listen to that. And I would listen to that as much as possible when I wanted to every single day. And then I would listen to like boss subliminals like Shot Caller by Octopia. I loved. It's now on SoundCloud. That gave me a huge promotion at work. Like I'm talking huge and a lot more money. Being like a priority, being chased, having like so many people crush on me, a lot of opportunities, perfect life subliminals I loved, and I created myself to have a perfect life also from those subliminals. But it's always like a combination of things because I never do just one thing. But the subliminals definitely helped. What, like literally everything. Clear skin, looking and feeling more youthful, feeling more comfortable in public, more subscribers. Like I would listen to this specific like subscriber subliminal where I was watching my live count and listening to that subliminal, and my subscriber count was just blurring, like just shooting up while listening to that subliminal at the same time. Confirmation burp, crazy stuff. Can you show us your kitten? This is Grayson. Oh, this is Grayson. Everyone say hello in the chat. And every time I pick him up, he's like looking up to see if he can hunt something. He is like the optimal hunter. Optimal hunter. He loves doing stretches. Oh, big stretch. Thank you, Grayson. They are the cutest little things and they make me so happy. The fastest method, there's no fastest method, it's just a method that works for you. For me, it's SATs. SATs is the fastest method for me. You look so handsome. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Stephanie. Can soul ties block manifestations? No, this crazy world. Soul ties are just something that we made up. It's just a label, and it's not real. Chat, can I fold this bitch no yoga mat? Chat. Rita Queen, I'm your assistant today. I love that. You've been such a good help. I've seen you answering a few of the questions over here as well. So thank you so much. Huge shout out to Melody in this live. Thank you. Baby Spice, how are you? I just met my SP after 3 weeks of being the nicest person. I reacted negatively to him more than a couple of times. That's okay. And I'm freaking out listening to you in my car on my way back home now. That is totally okay, baby spice. Like I was saying before, the past literally doesn't matter. Like just before doesn't matter. And I used to feel so bad when I would react in the past, and I would just kind of stew in that, and that would only keep it more in my reality. So we just need to know that the past does not exist, and we are having our eyes set on what is going on in this current moment. And when we focus on the current moment, that is what is going to continue to manifest. So just tell yourself right now, it totally doesn't matter. The past doesn't matter. It's okay. And then continue on with your affirmations, subliminals, whatever it is that you do for your technique, and continue to saturate your mind. Hello. Cherry, that's funny. Grayson needs his own fan base. He's adorable. I love him so much. I just changed his face to my TikTok profile pic today because I took a photo of him today and he just looked so cute. I like melted. I'm like, this has to, and it's like his face looked funny as well. Like, I have to put this on my profile picture. Okay, but you look really pretty right now. I can't. Thank you, Riley. Bye, Nishta. Love you too. Oh, Grayson has zoomies right now. You are beautiful. You have really beautiful skin. Thank you, Lenology. Hi, Udita. Oh my god, that's so slay. There he is. There he is. They follow me around like everywhere nonstop. He's now currently trying to find something to like catch, and he knows that I'm talking about him as well. He is like the ultimate hunter. He will catch a fly in a second in my house. How to reduce resistance? Adamya. This is so easy and fun. We're doing what makes us feel good on a moment to moment basis. In that way, we are distracting ourselves. We're having the time of our lives. We settle into the present moment, right? But just naturally, not by forcing ourselves like, I need to be in the present moment. Let me be mindful right now of everything that's in the room. No, you get into the present moment by getting into the flow, by doing what makes you feel good. Like, does it make sense that I've been doing a live for 2 hours and it's midnight in Sydney right now? No, not necessarily, but like, is this what I want to do because it's fun for me? Yes. And that's leading me to my manifestation, and it's stopping me from overthinking, right? Because I'm in like my zone. I am in the flow. And it doesn't have to be alive for you. It can be petting your cat. It can be going on TikTok. It can be working out. It can be going for a walk. It could be studying. It could be talking to your parents. It could be whatever it is, right? Like, it does not matter. But when you distract yourself and make yourself feel happy in each and every single moment, that resistance will naturally go away by itself in the easiest and funnest way possible, because you're just living your best life. Someone asked, how long will it take to like manifest if you're robotically affirming? It's not about robotically affirming, it's about resistance. You can say something once, and if you've completely lost resistance, you will get that manifestation instantly. I'm manifesting, aka I'm getting a marriage proposal on my birthday. Thank you, Rita, for existing. You're so welcome, Julie. It's already done. It is already done. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. That is so fun. Where's Mishka? She's sitting right next to me. That girl does not leave my side. She is in love, obsessed, like, she's the best. Is it okay if all I do is visualize? Yes. If that is what makes you feel good, do that. Is manifesting SP easy? Yes. Everything is easy. You are a master manifester. Can we manifest non-existent things too? Yes. You can manifest anything. Okay, guys, I am going to head out. If anyone on members only has any final questions, or if you want to send me a question via super chat, I will answer that right now. Otherwise, I'm going to head out. I am uploading an ASMR video right after this called Affirm and Persist, where I'm literally whispering affirm and persist for 20 minutes. I'm so excited about this one. It's a little bit different, and you can listen to it before you go to sleep to calm yourself down and at the same time motivate yourself. So I'm really excited for that. So keep your eyes peeled. Literally, the second I go away from this live, I'm going to put that video on public. And to end it off, Melody says, everything is easy because nothing really has any importance. Exactly. Nothing has meaning. You give it the importance. So thank you so much for everyone who participated in my live, who asked me questions. I had such a fun talk with you guys, and I will probably be going live again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but whenever I feel like it, basically. So I hope you all have a beautiful day or night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you right now because I'm setting a video public that I just filmed today. So fun. I love you guys. Bye.